So I know a lot of you guys have heard about these services and all these people claiming to improve your credit score in 2 weeks. We'll take your credit score from 600 all the way up to 800 to the moon in like 2 days. Easy. Unfortunately, it's all cap. But what I will tell you is 2 ways to instantly improve your credit score. Stay tuned. In order for us to understand how to improve our credit score, you got to understand how your credit score is even calculated. I'm going to go from least to greatest. I got this chart here, and it's telling me that 10% of my credit score is calculated based on my new credit, meaning credit inquiries, things like that. And then this chart's also telling me that another 10% is based on my mix of credit, meaning do I have personal loans, do I have student loans, do I have a mortgage, how many credit cards I have, all of those things. Then another 15% is telling you the length of your credit history. How long have you had credit? Your student loans are included on that too for any college students out there, so that helps a little bit. Shout out to that. And then we get to the holy grail of it. Your credit utilization, which y'all know I'm always emphasizing, and you see why, and your on-time payments, which you know I'm also always emphasizing, which we're also emphasizing in this video. So I've gone over this in multiple videos at this point, and I'm gonna do it again. But we're gonna get the math right this time. Credit utilization is simply your credit, not your credit. Goddamn 47. Your credit utilization is your statement balance divided by your total credit line. Bet you didn't know that. So yeah, going back to that same example, let's say I had a $10,000 credit line. I had a $1,000 statement balance. We'll do the math for you real quick. Don't pull out your calculator yet. Hold on. That's 10% credit utilization. Now what you want to aim for is anything below 20%. Okay, 20%. In this case, I want to spend no more than $2,000 a month. So that means you gotta manage yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta create these lines. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all can see the imaginary lines I'm making, you gotta make these lines and you gotta stay within them, right? And that's where like discipline and everything comes in. But I'm sure you can get there. I believe in you. And maybe not. So the next important thing is your on-time payments, which I also always preach about. Now I just want to get something clear. What I always say is you want to pay your credit card off on time and in full. It's different. It's 2 separate things. So say it with me. I want to pay my credit card off on time and in full. On time, in full. Okay. On time is simply paying it before the due date. Before the due date, please. I'm not even going before the due date. That's on time. Now, in full is when you pay off the entire statement balance. Full transparency, that's what we're here for. That's what I'm about. Full transparency. You can still pay your bill, your credit card on time and not in full. And technically, it wouldn't hurt your credit score. Full transparency, but you shouldn't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna tell you why. So although you might not hurt your credit score, right? What's gonna happen is, since now you didn't pay off the entire statement balance, what they're gonna do is they're gonna charge you interest. And y'all know that interest is high. So I'm gonna use numbers for y'all again. Same $1,000 statement balance I had, I paid $500, there's $500 left over, the due date's passed, They're charging me 20% interest. Do the math for y'all again. That's $100 in interest. Now I gotta pay them back $600. And guess what? It's gonna keep going until the entire thing is paid off. Because now, what if I spend another $1,000 next month? Now my balance is $1,600, and now I pay $500 again. Now my balance is $1,100, and now they put 20% on that $1,100. And I'm gonna do the math for you again, and it's gonna be $220 in interest. And we keep going, and we keep going, and we keep going. So pay your balance off in full and on time. Oh, I promise you, you can take this to the bank, right? If you do those two things I just talked about, guarantee you're gonna see. Guaranteed. And if you don't, just send them to me. I got you. Well, the only way I got you is if you got me. So don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. And don't forget to turn on post notifications because we post in every single Tuesday. All right, be on the lookout for that.